What's happening, people? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about what's next for BMX Streets Pipe, what's going to happen in the future, and what they're planning to do with the game in the years to come. But first, if you like the video, give me a like. If you like my channel, then hit the subscribe button. Why not? It's free. It's right there. Go click it. And if you really like my content, hit the bell button to stay updated on every video I upload, and you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. Hit that button, and let's get into it. Sick.
Hey, try me, my fight, bitch, fuck all sirens, heavy fat, tight, pop, molly, I got clicks of one.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I'm just literally not really much of a plan for this video. I'm just gonna kind of ride around, chat a bit about the game, what I see happening in the future, what it seems that they're doing in the future. I have some questions that have to be answered as well. People are always commenting on the video, and so we're just gonna get straight into it. And the first question I always get asked is, will I have to buy another game when the actual game comes out for console and stuff like that? And yes, you will. This game is BMX Streets Pipe. It's pipe, you know, quotation marks. The whole idea behind the game, like I've been following from the start. The whole idea for the game anyway was to make a street-based game, so like a street-based open world game, kind of like Skate. And it looked like it was getting along. There's a few demos, there's stuff like that. But then one day it was like he just kind of put out like a thing, like it was like a teaser for Pipe. And like he just put out just the pipe map, just the half pipe, nothing else in it, not even like the ledges in the background or anything. It was just the pipe. And basically what he was trying to do was it was trying to, it's kind of like he never wanted to do like Kickstarters or anything like that, because he thought like you can't kickstart a game. Like the creator felt like you shouldn't kickstart a game if you're not getting anything out of it. So instead he made a demo called Pipe that you pay €10 for, or whatever it was, £7. I can't remember how much it was now. I bought it so long ago. But you pay like €7 for whatever it was. I can't remember. And you just you get the pipe. You have a little kind of like gameplay demo of what it was, but you pay for it, and it was going towards the build of the full game, BMX Streets, which is why it's called BMX Streets Pipe. But then as the game grew a bit, it kind of seemed like the demo obviously the demo is getting a lot of traction because it now has a full community. It's basically its own game. He put a lot of effort in, actually added in another map. I don't even think there was supposed to be another map added into this. I think he was supposed to go into the full game. And like he even said, this is like back a while back, he was like, oh, the full game is supposed to come out like around December time. I think that's what it was being like touted around anyway. And I think obviously that didn't happen because the game's not out yet. But Pipe is still going. He's still adding in stuff into Pipe and stuff like that. I think basically what happened is the demo got so big, and I think he got a lot of money from it. He probably got a lot of money, and now it's probably put towards the actual full game. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna make this little indie BMX game. It'll probably be kind of cool. Make a little open world. It'll be sick. But then he's got loads of traction from the game. He's gotten real popular. There's like a full community behind it now, and I think now he's like, I'm just gonna like take my time with the game and make it as best as I can, and that's what's happening. He's just like adding more and more stuff to the game as it goes, and I think it's gonna look sick. He's been adding a little bit of previews here and there, and obviously you can tell pros are being added into the game. If you follow, I think it's Dakota Roach, Sean McCanney, Devin Smiley, Nathan Williams, I think, and Dan Lacey was another one. They all put up like photos on their Instagram story of them being in Vancouver. I think they were on a Vancouver trip, and then they got their faces scanned into the game, and everyone's like, oh, they're gonna be in Pipe. And no, the answer is that they're gonna be in the BMX Streets actual game. I think that's what they're gonna do. I think there'll be playable characters in the full game. So that's what's being touted around. It's gonna be a lot bigger than it was. It's gonna be a lot better, like better optimization. I think there's gonna be like online. I think he said something about being an online multiplayer. I don't think that was supposed to be in the game in the first place. So you can see how big the game actually got when you released the demo. So no, you will have to buy the game when it comes out. This isn't the actual game. This is the demo that you paid for to help fund the full game, basically. Because like the kids obviously don't know. They're just kind of like, oh, this is the game, BMX Streets Pipe, and they just kind of assume that they're getting the next, like the actual full game for free. Like they think it's gonna be an update, and that's just never gonna happen. It's just the way it is. The full game's been in development for a few years now, and that's how it is. You're gonna have to pay for the new one that comes out. I don't think it'll be as expensive as like your typical Call of Duty $60, €60, whatever. I assume it'll be like middle of the range, probably $20 to $30 maybe, depending what's in it. So I'm quite excited for that. So there's gonna be pros in the game. There's gonna be better graphics, better engines. It's gonna be good. I know the creators putting a lot of effort into it. I just kind of want to get this out there because a lot of kids that watch my videos, they don't really know where this game kind of came from. They just kind of assume this is the full game, but they don't know this is just the demo. Because they play it on Xbox, they see that it's just like one of them indie games, and they're like, oh yeah, I got my little BMX game. This is sick. He's gonna keep updating it. But no, it'll be gone eventually. Well, it'll be gone, but I'm sure he's gonna stop updating it. I'm sure he's gonna make the full game. You just have to buy the full game. And it really like irked me when I saw people in the comment section. I saw people talking about it back in the day, and people were getting annoyed that they have to pay for a game, like they actually have to pay for a game. Like, I was getting so confused. I was like, you can't be annoyed that you didn't like research the game, that you didn't like see what the game was about. What you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be angry at something for that. But people still getting angry to this day, and I still get these comments every day being like, oh, if I buy the demo, that's the full game bought. Yeah, I've paid my €7 or whatever little pocket change that this game cost. Like when you got it, that you think you're gonna get a full game. No, you pay for the demo. You're helping, you know, get the game forward made. I'm sure that this is gonna be like a big advertised game now. I'm sure he's gotten a lot of money from the pipe. Like big YouTubers have played it, like Jacksepticeye, Zek plays it all the time now. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that like it's gonna be a big game. It was blowing up a few months back. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I think it's because it hasn't really been updated, apart from putting this map in, which I always play. But other than that, yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be pros in the game. So yeah, this is what it is. Pipe isn't the full game. There's gonna be pros in the full game. The full game is gonna be an open world BMX Street. You know, it's gonna be street based. I don't think there's gonna be many ramps. I don't think there's gonna be many. There'll probably be transition, as in like banks and like maybe a few like street quarters. But I think it'll be mostly based on like ledges, rails, stair sets. You know, that kind of vibe. So looking at the community center map, it's probably your best bet on what the game will actually look like when it comes out, and in terms of like map and stuff like that. The community center is actually part of the full game. He said, well, at the time he said that's one of the city's like skate parks, I suppose. That's like what part of the full game. So obviously when you look outside the map in community center, you can see like skyscrapers and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, like I think the game's just gonna get more and more optimized for PC. At the start he said the game wasn't coming to PC, but now it says PS4, Xbox plus more. So I assume it's gonna come to like more stuff. Like obviously the game has a huge PC backing now, so I presume it's just gonna have a huge PC following, and it's gonna have to bring the game out on PC. But yeah, as for BMX Streets Pipe, I think it's gonna be coming out in PS4 in the next 2 weeks maybe. I think he kind of alluded to the fact that it takes about 3 weeks for them to accept it and put it on the PlayStation Store. And once again, I said I will pay for that, download it, check it out on PS4, see what it's like compared to PC, do a little comparison video, and just go from there. But yeah, just nothing much else. I just kind of wanted to get this out, kind of let people know what's happening. Oh yeah, one more thing. All these modded maps, they're for PC. So all you Xbox guys, I feel like I don't really, like I should probably listen more. I know half my audience are playing this on Xbox, and like that's what they want to like play it on, obviously, because not a lot of people have PCs. It's all about consoles. But yeah, all these maps have, not this one, this is actually in the game now, but all the other maps like the Action Campus I played yesterday, that's a mod. The Pipeworks City map, that's a mod. It's like, you know, they're just files added into the game. You wouldn't be able to do that on the console. So for all you guys out there who are wondering, that's that. Yeah, that's basically it. I just kind of wanted to get this video out, tell people what's happening with the actual game, what do you expect to see in the full game in the future. Kind of telling people to like kind of calm down with the, you know, I paid for Pipe so I should get the full game. No, you pay for Pipe. If you want to buy the full game, you buy the full game. That's just how it is. You basically bought this game to help fund the full game. That's basically my look of it. Like, so yeah, that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little quick one for you. I just want to kind of get that out. A little bit of a raw video for you. If you like the video, give it a like my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, you know all that jazz. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.